Yo, what's up, guys? Alright, so, another interesting day, or I should say, interesting morning. Alright, so I'll just tell you guys what just happened just now. Alright, so, yeah, I was just at the McDonald's, the 24 hours McDonald's, right? This is one I went to. Like, I've been going to this one before when I was homeless before, and I guess a lot of people went there too. Like I told you in the last video, there's a section where like all the homeless go and they like sleep over there, and they've been doing that for a while. So I guess they're kind of like trying to cut it out, and like start kicking people out and stuff, right? Like if they see you've been there for too long, like for a few hours or whatever, they'll kick you out. You know, so yeah, I was basically alright. So let me go from the start. I went to McDonald's and I ordered some food, whatever. Sat down, ate, did a little bit. Then I semi left. It was just I went there. I got there at like 10:30 or whatever. Ate my food or whatever. Did all my shit. Then I semi left. I left and I went to the bus stop and I was thinking, where am I gonna go tonight? There's not really many places I can go. I can basically go find another Tim Hortons or something, or yeah, there's not really many options. So I couldn't figure out where I was gonna go. So I was just like, you know what? Let me just go back inside there, until I can figure out what I'm gonna do. Or if anything, I'll just ride out the night there, because I did that the other night, like 2 days ago, I think. I was just there all night, and I even slept for a little bit, not long, but I fell asleep for a little bit, maybe about, I think at most an hour, probably less, but probably close to that. And I had no problems. I just got up. I left at like, what time did I leave? I don't know. I left at like probably 3:30 or something, Or no. I probably left at like 4 because I always go to the mall at 5. So I made sure that I'd be at the mall like right when it opens or whatever. But basically what I'm trying to say is that there's no issue, I slept there and I was in and out. And that's why I was saying you gotta rotate the spots. Like you can't stay in one spot, which is I've been doing that at that Tim Hortons. And from day one, like I said, I heard a chick talking. And I wasn't sure if it was lucid dreaming or whatever, but now that I just experienced what I just experienced now, I know that's probably what happened. Where the chick was saying, I don't want to kick them out or whatever because it's cold out, And that's ironic because I'm about to get into that right now. But the key is what she just said right there. Because we've been having some cold nights, like warm days, but like in the night, it's almost like winter, So, yeah, like those girls, like they actually had a heart, And I guess there's no manager there either, so like they can make the call if they want. You know what I mean? So and again, I have to say this: I appreciate those girls. You know what I mean? Like, if it weren't for them, I don't even know what I would have done this last week or longer. They helped me out, so I have to give my respects to them for that. But yeah, it was just crazy. So I'm back again at the McDonald's, and so I ate, and then I decided to stay. And then this girl in this wheelchair comes up. She rolls in, and everybody's trying to move around to give consideration for the person in the wheelchair, right? And first thing she does is she's like, "Can I use your phone to book a reservation?" And I was like, "Huh?" I'm like, I don't even know who you are. Like, what? And then she's like, I'm like, huh. 'Cause I'm asking her what's that for, right? And she's like, she was like, I just need to book a reservation. I didn't know which reservation she was talking about, but like, you know, I thought she was talking about McDonald's reservation. I'm like, hey, you just go to the counter and get it done, you know? And I asked her why, and then, she just, I don't know, she started saying, I can't hear, like, acting like she was deaf or whatever. So I was just like, all right, take it. So I gave her my phone, and then she was taking a while doing whatever she did. And I couldn't really see what she was doing. At first she was showing me, she had it showing me that I could see what she was doing. And then she kind of just went into it, like, you know, almost like it was as if it was her phone, you know. And then all of these thoughts just started rushing into my head, like, you know, what if she's reading all your personal messages, or, you know, because I had tabs open, internet tabs open and shit, and like, you know, my Google account, it has like personal information, like some of my important information, like, you know, and like I don't want to going on that and then her emptying my bank account or shit, you know. So I was just thinking about that, and I'm just like, bro, I'm like, there's a time to be nice, and then there's a time to be wise, you know what I mean? And I went back to what I was saying, and I was just like, yo, I gotta look out for number one, man. Like, I'm sorry, and I could tell that she was in the same boat. She didn't have anywhere to go. But I was just like, yo, I can't trust anybody, because what if she's going on my TD account right now and looking at my card number and shit, you know? Or she's putting some hack in. I don't know. Just some crazy shit. You know what I mean? I just don't trust anybody. And I was just like, ugh. I got up and I was just like, yo, I don't even know if I can even do this anymore, because, you know, there's a lot of people, like sadistic people, that take advantage of people that do generosity. You know what I mean? All they need is one volunteer, one nice person to take advantage of, you know? And I told her straight up, I'm like, I'm not in a position where I can handle having my you know, bank account cleaned out or whatever. I mean, I don't even have all that much inside in the first place, but still, if I lost that, if I lost so many things, like important things, you know, I probably would have killed myself, you know. She doesn't know that, but, you know, I told her, I was just like, I can't afford it. But I let her finish, you know what I mean? But I was standing there right beside her, looking at everything she did there, you know. And yeah, she eventually finished and gave me back my phone. So, you know, as soon as she gave me back my phone, I was just going through all of my shit, making sure she didn't open up or look into anything specifically. First thing I did was check my bank account, you know, make sure all my money was there. I mean, as paranoid as that sounds, bro, you know, I have to make sure. Gotta check, man. And I even told her, I don't even use it, give out my phone like this. I don't give out my phone. I don't give out any of my personal belongings. You know, usually I would have done it for her, but, you know, and after that experience, definitely next time, I'm gonna do it for her. Or for, if the person asks, I'll do it for them. I'm not gonna hand them my phone and trust that, you know, they're only doing what they say they're doing, because that's naive, and I'm way smarter than that. So yeah, I'm just saying, because that chick, she was waiting for the bus, and I don't know if she's getting off, but it doesn't look like she is. So yeah, that would have been weird. But yeah, she, so, okay, so let me just wrap this up. I don't want this to be too long anyway. So, What happened? Yeah. So she got her thing, and then, you know, she was struggling to get around the place or whatever. But, you know, like all the people I've been talking with lately, all the homeless people and shit, like they're all cool and shit. Like I can talk with them, but at the same time, I'm not gonna talk with every person, be close with every person. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be smart about it and not try to like friend up everybody, because not everybody has their best interests in you. You know, they're looking for somebody like that. Predators, and even homeless people could be predators. Predators upon homeless people. You know what I mean? So, gotta be careful, man. Everybody is desperate. You know, desperation will drive you to do things that you would have even thought you have had the thought to do. You know, so and I understand, because I'm in that struggle right now. But all the same, like, this is why I don't really roll with anybody. I do my own thing, you know. So anyway, let me get back into the story real quick. So, yeah, basically there's another homeless guy there too, right? He was sitting like at the next table across from me, and he was passed out there for a while. He was passed out for like an hour, maybe two, and then I'm sitting there, and I look over to my side, and then she's passed out. She bought some food for a little bit, and then she passed out. So then you got two people passed out. And then I'm drinking my coffee. Or no, what was it? I think I was just drinking a regular iced tea or whatever. And then my head starts bucking, you know? So I'm getting really tired, and then like I'm watching a video, and like, you know, I'll blink and like the video's done. Like I must have dozed off in between like a minute or two while watching the video. It's like, damn, I'm starting to get tired. I'm going to fall asleep. So I get up, you know, grab all my things, and I go outside and take a smoke and move around a little bit just so I don't fall asleep, right? And then I go back in. And then she's passed out. The other guy's passed out. Finally, the employees come in. One of the employees. And that place is all like Filipino, Asian run, you know? So it's just there are other ethnic races, but they're there during the day. At night, it's Asian time. So, yeah, then basically one of them comes out and says, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, you know, we can't allow people to be sleeping here. And, you know, she was making a whole argument and, you know, trying to say that, you know, she wasn't really sleeping. She was just resting her head for a little bit. Yada, yada, yada. The other guy sees what's happening, and he just out. She's just gone, you know. Gets up and leaves. He's just like, oh, hell no. I ain't going through this, you know. And, I mean, it could have been either way. They could have gone to him first, you know. And then you would have had to go through all of that, and then, you know, the chick and shit. I don't even know what she would have done if the other guy got caught first. But anyway, he bounced, and then, she's just spending the whole rest of the time just, you know, talking about, oh, you're gonna kick out a crippled, a disabled woman. I have nowhere to go. Bus is not even running and everything. And she's just talking like everybody in the store can hear her. You know, she even made these other couple there. They were sitting beside her at first, but then she started spazzing out on them. So then they're just like, okay, let's move out of here, you know. And what happened after that? She starts, you know, talking about Illuminati and Freemasons and Satan worship and all this other types of shit that didn't have like anything to do with her getting kicked out. You know what I mean? She's just spazzing out all of this stuff that's unrelated, you know, but she sees the connection in, and I was just like, oh man. So she just keeps going and going, and then, okay, so let me just get to the point of this whole story. You know, she's spazzing out and she's saying all of that. And then she starts throwing people's names under the bus, you know? She starts saying shit like, there's a guy inside here that was sleeping for like a couple hours and nobody said anything to him. You know what I mean? And then she said, there's another guy that he was sleeping, but his head was nodding. So she was talking about me, you know? And I'm just like, oh, you freaking woman. After I freaking just gave you my phone, you're that quick to throw me under the bus like that just because I wasn't defending you going through that shit. I'm like, what? Since when were we allies? You know? I just couldn't believe that, you know, I did a nice generosity for you. And you go and kind of try to snitch me out. She was telling the workers there and shit. She's just like, you know, if you're going to throw me out, then you got to throw all these other guys out. You know? Start saying, you got to empty out the whole store. Like, I'm just like, are you woman? I'm just like, yo, I cannot be nice again after this, you know? So, eventually she left. I didn't even see when she left, but after she left, I didn't even know she left again, like I said. But, like, I thought she was still there, like, because I didn't hear her for a while, but I thought she was just waiting at the front. Oh, and before I even finished that part, I gotta say, she even tried to pull a tactic that I did, you know, because I went out and I left for a little bit and I came back in, you know, and like I said, I've been there for a while, but like, I'm buying shit to make sure that, you know, it's not just I'm sitting there loitering, you know what I mean? I'm making sure I buy it just so it looks like I'm there and I'm actually doing shit too. But then she tried to pull a tactic and say, what if I buy something? What if I buy a coffee? You know? Then you can't kick me out. So, obviously she saw what I did and, you know, I'm just like, damn, man, this girl not only tried to throw me under the bus, but now she's like, you know, she's baiting out the move, man. I'm just like, wow. Just rooting for everybody, you know? And I'm just like, I'm sorry that you had to take that. You had to be the one to take that hit. You know what I mean? I really am. But for you to go and like try to take everybody down with you, it's like, you're selfish, man. Total selfishness. So that's why that was a lesson right there. Like, and then I basically, like I said, and to end this off, I basically I left within like 5 or 10 minutes right after that. You know, finished my coffee, went to the bathroom, and just dipped, man. You know, and now I'm not gonna go back there for a while because that McDonald's is heated now. You know, they're saying that they're gonna call the cops on her at first, and they're going off, man. Like, they're arguing in the store. Like, everybody was like, could hear it. You know, you could not hear it. I even had headphones on and I could still hear it. But yeah, that scene is baited now. I can't go there. Either way, I shouldn't have been going there. You know, you can't go more than one night in a row. You know, if you go one night, you have to go somewhere else the next night. Like, really, you should be going there like once a week. I need to have like a full rotation of like different spots I could go to, because I've been relying on just two, and one I just seen that what just happened at that McDonald's, and I haven't even been going there that much. That was like, what, my third time going there since I've been homeless, and already that scene is done. Whereas at Tim Hortons, I've been going there almost every night, and I'm still good there. Although I'm gonna try to look for another spot too now, because like I said, if it weren't for those chicks, I probably would have been kicked out a long time ago, because I slept so many times there. And it wasn't even just me, there was other homeless people there too. So, you know, it is what it is, huh? And it's going to be scary because I don't know what I'm going to do or where I can sleep without, coffee shops or 24-hour coffee shops. Because like I said, I don't have this shit to sleep outside, you know? I don't have experience in that. putting up a tent. I can't even get a tent. I had one before, but I returned it to Walmart, and it's too expensive for me to do it now. Buy it again. I don't have the money. So, yeah, man, this is getting tough now. Much tougher. I'm gonna have to. Well, let me just say this, and then I'm gonna end the video. I was looking up while I was there eating. I was looking up some potential jobs, and I found a couple that you can just go inside there. You can get an interview right away. And it looks like they're hiring immediately too. So, you know, I'm gonna try my best and go inside there tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna sleep tonight because I can't sleep. I mean, I'm tired as frig, but you know, I don't want to be getting kicked out of these places. So, plus, on top of that, I just realized that I snore. So, that's another big thing. You know? If you're a snorer, if you can sleep without snoring, you can get away with it. But I got complained against today at the library. Man, there's so many trucks coming by. Yeah, I fell asleep at the library today, and the woman came over to me, one of the head librarians, and she said, "Oh, you're snoring." You know, and I was like, "Oh, sorry." So, and the library but that was a different library. The library I was going at before, they didn't mind. They didn't seem to mind. You know, I guess I was probably snoring, but yeah, I don't know. They didn't say anything to me. But yeah, now I'm even more cautious. I don't even know where I can sleep now. You know, everywhere I go now, I'm just on edge. You know, so I guess it's gonna come down to just like a couple hours here, a couple hours there, an hour here, an hour there. You know, I was also even considering running the bus, but man, I just put $30 on my bus pass today because it's been running it up. Even today, I just put $15 in the morning, and I was already done, and then I had to put another one because shit goes by so fast, man. So fast. I can't rely on that until I get it. I need a job ASAP because I'm almost out of money. I don't have much left, so I'm trying to hold on to what I have left for like bus fare, basically. So I'm really hoping I can get a job tomorrow. If not, I'm gonna keep trying. You know, I gotta, and that's the motivating thing is I keep telling myself, okay, now I have to get a job, otherwise I'm gonna be in a bad spot, really bad. And then, you know, I haven't had the panhandle yet, but I really don't want to either. But who knows what will happen? So yeah, I'm just gonna walk for a while. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I might go to the other coffee shop again. It's in Morton's, but I don't know. I'll figure out something. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take it easy.